into Rooted in Essential Oils. My name is Famous and welcome to the live stream. Welcome in, welcome in. So I got a special treat for you today. And hopefully you enjoy it. If you're a kitchen lover like I am, um, you're gonna love what I have to offer today. Some things are not available, but hopefully they will come back into the store and you're able to purchase them. But as of right now, they're unavailable. Yes, my stink butt's talking to me. Yes, Stinkus. Stink butt? What do you want? Oh, okay. Well, welcome in, Jaden. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate you being here. Hope all is well. Welcome in, fam. Welcome in. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up or double tap the screen. Helps the live get a thumbs up. Puts us out there in the algorithm. And if you could share me out, would be greatly appreciated. But welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. So, if you're not familiar with the channel, we're all about health and wellness and using plant-based products. I am going to show you kind of like two DIYs that I use in the house with kitchen things, and you can gift these items as well. But it's something that's very simple, and you can do a whole bunch of to gift a bunch of people more than just one gift at a time. You can gift everybody this. So you can make a big batch of it and yeah, share it with those who are in your lives. But thank you for joining me tonight. It's all about gift ideas for this week. So I'm going to give you some gift ideas. Monday we did one for teachers. So if you didn't catch that one, go back and watch the one on Monday. It was all about teachers and mentors that you can have some gift ideas for. Today is all about kitchen lovers, so anybody who loves to cook is definitely going to love this. Plus, this will last you quite some time. It won't expire like fresh herbs do and things like that. So, some hacks that I like to use in the kitchen. And it's all about health and wellness. So, why not gift health and wellness this season for the holidays? And welcome in the Bud Files. Welcome in, welcome in. I actually do feel like I'm getting a cold, but we're gonna nip this right in the bud. So I'm gonna also show you what I'm gonna use to help with that. And it's all using natural remedies, natural plant-based essential oils. So thank you for joining. I do appreciate you. And without further ado, let's get into it. So um, let me see real quick. Yeah, it's not hot. All right. I hope everyone's having a great day. Hello, Maddie. Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate each and every one of you joining tonight. My name is Famous, and welcome to the live stream. So, without further ado, we're going to be talking about essential oils that you can use in the kitchen that are safe and FDA approved to use. And if you do decide you like and are interested in what I'm talking about, you can order these products on my website. So I do have a health and wellness website that you can support. And yeah, let's try not to put any political views in the chat. Today was the day, and well, yesterday really, but I'm trying to keep it positive over here. So please keep all your political views to yourself, because I really, there's no words for it. I'm just going to keep my opinion to myself. But we are not putting any political views in the chat. Please and thank you. But yeah, let's get into it. So The essential oils that I'm going to be talking about are plant-based, so they are FDA approved and they are safe to consume. But you don't have to just consume these. You can also use them in your diffusers and things like that. And if you're not familiar with a diffuser, you can put it in a a um, a diffuser, which you put water and essential oils in, and then it will put out the vapors to create a scent. I wasn't trying to get your political views out there. More or less about the fact that someone who cares about our food and all the bad stuff we consume. I know you weren't. I just gotta mention that because today is a day, and I get a lot of trolls here. So if one puts their political views, then everyone will start doing it. So um, I definitely don't support what happened today or yesterday, but that's just my opinion, and I'm gonna keep it moving. Prepare yourself for what's to come. That's all I can say. We've been through it 4 years ago. Well, not 4 years ago, but you know what I'm saying. He's been in office, and all I can do is say, pray for us all. Welcome in, Bronze. Welcome in, Kevin. I appreciate you, though. I appreciate each and every one of you joining tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, without further ado, these essential oils are FDA approved, and they're most the ones that I are going to talk about is mostly citrus and herb oils. But there are other oils that you can consume from my website. I wouldn't just go to some random store and buy essential oils because not all oils are created equal. So you can't just be consuming any and everything, and you can do your own research. You don't have to just take my word for it. I am not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm nothing in the medical field. But what I can tell you is my experience. And with the oils that I have, they are plant-based. So if you would like to support the business of mine, hit the link that's pinned to the chat. It will take you to my website where you can create your free account. And then you can start ordering any of the products. But this is actually a wish list that's pinned to the chat. So anything that I'm talking about tonight will be in that wish list, so you can just add it to your cart or add it to a loyalty order, whichever you choose, and the loyalty order will save you money. So just so you know. And if you read the description of this video or live, those of you catching the replay, you will get more information there as well to save money. Even though we just and thank you. I appreciate you as well. I gotta say, lavender is probably my favorite essential oil. Orange is my favorite, and I respect you too. I didn't take it as disrespect that you're putting that in the chat. I just wanted to let it be known to everyone who's coming in that we just don't want to put no political views. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it because it just brings out all the trolls, and I'm not trying to block and delete anything. Anything citrus is amazing. Yes, yes, yes. Also, citrus oils are mood boosters. So if you're in a depressed mode, the citrus oils or even tree oils will boost up your mood. So just a little tip. But so what do we have? We're gonna talk about citrus oils first because one of my favorite oils, my favorite oil is orange. So I have this whole little stand here, and you can see I have a lot of essential oils that are safe to consume. And these are all on my website. So we got lime, we got citrus fresh, we got my orange is missing. Go figure. We got lemon, we got jade lemon, and yeah, my orange is missing. I wonder where it could be. It's not right there either. But these 4 oils are the citrus oils that I do have in front of me. There are more like grapefruit, orange. Orange is my favorite. And fun fact about me, I don't like orange. Oranges, I don't like orange juice. It's too acidic for me. And sorry for the noise in the background, that's my son. But what I do got in front of me is citrus fresh lime, lemon, and jade lemon. So all of these are safe to consume. They are FDA approved, and they have a little writing underneath. So in the green it says lime, but right underneath it says vitality. So any vitality oils are safe to consume. How you would want to consume these is either put it in a drink and mix it up. You can put it in a dessert, whether it's the batter or like whipped cream or anything like that, and adds a flavor to it. These are cold pressed, so they come from the rind of the citrus fruit that is being pressed. So that's how they get this oil. And it takes a lot of like rinds to make these oils. And it's all plant-based. There's no additives, no enhancements, nothing to preserve the oil because these oils are almost like the blood of the plant. So you don't really need anything to be injected into them to make them last longer. They're gonna last pretty long time. They really don't have an expiration date, and when you start using essential oils, you use them on a regular basis, and you'll go through them. I wouldn't say very quickly, but you won't have them for like years on. And if you do, you need to use them more frequently. But yeah, these are my citrus oils. I'm actually gonna use. I was hoping to have orange, but I don't have orange in front of me. But we are gonna use one of the citrus oils, and it'll probably be citrus fresh because it's a blend of essential oils. So it has orange, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, orange, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, mandarin, and spearmint. So those are the oils that make up citrus fresh. So we'll add that to what I'm going to be showing you here in a second. But again, citrus oils do brighten up your mood. Hello, Cruz Bolero. Welcome in, welcome in. So I'm giving gift ideas for people who love to cook or love to be in the kitchen. If you're looking for gift ideas for this holiday season, this is definitely going to be right up your alley. And these are not very expensive oils. So any of the vitality oils will not be so expensive like the other essential oils that are on the website. So these are a little cheaper, but you can save money if you spend 100 PV on the website and do a loyalty order. That will open up the 24% discount for an entire year for your account. And then if you keep doing a loyalty order, then you will continue to have that 24% discount. And there's a lot of products on the website, but the link that's pinned to the chat right now is a wish list. So it will have these oils on there and anything that I talk about tonight and a little bit of extra things. So those are the citrus oils that I have. There are some more like grapefruit and orange, but I don't have those in front of me because they're somewhere else upstairs. But we do have some herb oils, and I wanted to share with my people. And thank you for joining me tonight. I do appreciate you. So I'm going to pull out all the herb oils that I do have. And let me know, can you guys hear the music in the background? Because my son is listening to something upstairs. And if you could hear it, put a 1 in the chat. Please put a 1 in the chat, because if you can hear it, I need him to go to his room with his computer. So I'm not trying to get flagged. But let me know. I'm trying to be quiet so you can. I don't see anyone, so maybe we're good. Maybe we're good. Oh, that's an herb. This one's not really an herb, but I'm going to pull it out anyway. And then the rest of these are more of a tarot. What is this? Yeah, it's a herb. Spice. There's also oils that are spices as well that you can get off the website, so I'll talk about those next. And I don't know what is ginger. We'll leave it with the spice. We'll leave it with the spice. All right, so I have 6 oils that are herbs. So these are something that you can use in like your cooking, your everyday cooking. If you're like making some kind of soup or broth on your proteins, you can marinate with them. There's a lot of things you can do with herb essential oils. Again, these are all plant-based, so there's no additives. I wouldn't recommend going to the grocery store and just grabbing some herb essential oil off the shelf or in the like medical area. Don't do that because they're not all equal. Not all oils are created equal, and it's important that you are aware of that because just because you're using a different brand and it's cheaper is not safe. Those are not meant to be consumed. But these ones are, and they are FDA approved. So you can tell by this one because it says Vitality underneath. It is a white label, and that is recognized by the FDA. So you can consume these. And this one is called oregano. So it smells just like fresh oregano, but it's in an oil form. It is pretty strong when you use essential oils. Um, so I'll show you a little hack of what I do. This one is basil. Sir, shh, shh. This one's basil and I haven't opened it. But it smells like basil. It's pretty strong. It almost has like a slight peppermint smell, but it's basil. Yeah, it's basil for sure. Girl Dad cooking up deliciousness. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you joining. We're talking about essential oils that you can cook with and gift ideas for either yourself or someone you may know who is looking for some gifts for this holiday. You can definitely order some of these oils off of my website. They're called Vitality oils. The wish list that I've pinned to the chat, it has everything that I'm talking about. So if you would like to create your account by clicking that link, you can do so. And then it will have everything right there for you. So you don't have to go through the whole website and search for each item that I talked about. So I made it a little convenient for you. But if you do a loyalty order and you spend 100 PV, you will save money. And PV stands for product value. So it has to be 100 product value worth, and then you will unlock that 24% discount. But these are perfect for gift ideas. So if you want to gift somebody something this year, you could. Yes, sir, they work. I use some to sleep. Okay. Well, these ones you can consume. And yes, they do work, I promise. So this one, I'm not really sure if I would call it an herb, but I wouldn't call it a citrus oil either. So I just put it with the herbs. But it's called celery seed. So if you're familiar with celery seed, it tastes like celeries, but it comes from the seed, and they grind it up. Sometimes it's celery salt that most people are familiar with, maybe, but it does have a celery taste to it, and this one smells like celery. Yeah, it's like pretty earthy, like it's definitely gonna to me, it almost smells like fish food, but it's like it has that celery scent, but it also has that fish smell, like fish food smell. But it is celery seed. Just gifted. Hello, hello. Welcome in as we are talking about gifts for people who love to cook or like to be in the kitchen. And I'm talking about vitality oils that are safe to consume. So you can cook with these oils or put it in drinks. Like if you were making some kind of uh, beverage, you could add a drop. But there is a way that you can add very little to a drink because these are strong. This next one is called rosemary. Smells just like rosemary. Love cooking with this one. If I'm doing like pretty much, I don't know. I've marinated with them with fish. I've marinated like beef with it. Um, and usually when I use these oils, it's usually when I don't have the fresh herb. But I've made sauces with it. And you can do a lot with these herb essential oils. This next one is tarragon. Smells just like tarragon. If you've had tarragon, you know. Um, and the lid got stuck to the top. If I would have moved a little faster, it would have spilled, and I would have been smelling like tarragon. But tarragon is really good for stomach also, so digestive system. If you've ever had tarragon, you know what it tastes like. It's almost like black licorice taste, but it is really good for the gut. And they all have this little lid on the top so you can drip the oil, um, but it smells like tarragon. This next one is cilantro. This one, um, if you are familiar, well, maybe you're not. Some people say cilantro, if you use a lot of it, smells like soap or it tastes like soap. When I smell this, I do have a scent of like soap, but I love cilantro, and when I use it, it tastes like cilantro. It doesn't taste like soap. But I also don't use a lot of it because I know it's strong. But a hack to use when using these oils is to take a toothpick. If it's too much for one drop, um, because really you only need one drop. But if you're using these to cook with, take a toothpick, dip it in the oil, and then swirl it in whatever you're using, like a marinade or a sauce. Because if it's too strong for you, then use that toothpick to just dip in there and then swirl it around. And you can probably do it like 2 or 3 times just to get that flavor. Anytime you use the herb oils or citrus oils to cook with, just make sure you're done cooking the whatever you're making, and then like if it's for a sauce, that's what I'm trying to say. If it's for a sauce and you're cooking a sauce, then swirl it in at the end, because if you like cook it while it's in there, you're gonna lose that flavor because this is an essential oil. But like say you're making a marinade, it won't get lost in that marinade if you mix it in that marinade. Just make sure it's like a liquid or some kind of oil. You can do oil infused essential oils with these, 1 to 2 drops olive oil. Um, really good. I've done oregano infused. I've done rosemary infused oil. Another hack that you can do with these oils is on Amazon, they have these little spray tops. So if a drip is too much or a toothpick is not too much for you, you can get these spray tops from Amazon. Um, and they fit right on the oil bottle. As you can see, this is oregano, and you can just spritz it like and you're good. It works. So you're not putting too much of the oil in there, and it is less than a drop. So I use that hack quite a bit with the spray. You can get these little spray tops, I think like 10 or 12 for like $6. So it's real cheap. Um, but I use that hack quite often when I cook with the herb oils. Not so much with the citrus because I can deal with the citrus. It's more tolerable, but the herb oils, they can be a little intense. So I like to use that little hack. And these are perfect for gift ideas. So if you know somebody, hit that link. Um, and then we're going to talk about the spices, because I do have spice essential oils. So we talked about citrus, we talked about herbs. We're going to talk about the spices. There are some other oils that are not in those categories. I'll talk about a few of them, but I did not put those in the wish list. I have 4 of them that's not in any of these categories. And I don't know if you can hear it, but my tea's ready. So I'm going to show you how to use this in a tea. Give me 1 second. So we got a cup here. And we got our hot water going. So we're going to put some hot water in here. And it's cold here in Colorado, so that's why I'm making tea. And it was like perfect timing because you can put this in your tea. Some people are against using essential oils and consuming them, but with these oils, I'm talking about these oils only, off of my website, you can consume them and they are FDA approved. But don't just go to the grocery store and grab some oils because it's not great. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Do you like my picture of me and my friend Grumpy with blue hair? Yeah, I can't really see your picture. But welcome in, Max Green. Mickey, and Max Green. Yeah, I can't really see the picture. I do see something in blue, but and maybe 2 others are on the side of it. But welcome in, welcome in. So this tea is also on the website. So it's called an orange rose hip black tea. So it is with caffeine. And the caffeine measure is right there. So it's pretty high in caffeine. I like this tea because it does taste good. It has that orange flavor. And it's really, really good. So I'm going to be making that. Grumpy said hi. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. And I do remember you being here before. So you get, let's see how many, 15 of the tea bags. These are also perfect gifts for someone who likes to drink tea. I usually make 2 rounds of tea with 1 tea bag. So this is definitely going to get it right. So we just dipped it in. We'll let it sit. I do also, and it smells really, really good. Like orange is what you get right away. And this is why I was looking for the orange essential oil, but I don't have it right in front of me, or else I would have added a drop of orange essential oil into this tea to heighten up that orange, but it's okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. But we are going to add citrus fresh to it. Just 1 drop, but we're going to wait until that steeps for like 5 minutes. So let me move this out of the way while it sits. We'll come back to it. And I will talk about the spice oils. So spice oils, they're a lot different from the citrus and the herbs. So now Grumpy said, can I get a new iPhone from you at Walmart? Sorry, Grumpy. Yeah. Sure, Grumpy. Sure. So the first one, I really didn't know where to place this, but I guess it makes sense because there are some spices that come in this. So it's ginger. Ginger is great for the digestive system. It's also good for motion sickness. So if you're ever feeling motion sickness, definitely get you some ginger. It also helps with fighting off sickness, or supporting your immune system. But this is a really good one, and it smells just like ginger. Yeah, just like ginger. Very earthy. Because our teacher, Mr. Bone, had grumpy phone because he was playing his games on the phone and you can't have it back. Oh man, that's too bad, Grumpy. You shouldn't have been playing on your phone in the classroom. So the next one is cinnamon bark, and this one's perfect for this time of year, especially if you like the fall scent. A lot of fall scents have cinnamon bark or cinnamon in it, and this smells just like cinnamon. This is also good for immune support. It will This one you can like, well, any of these oils, you can put it in a diffuser to put the vapors into the air, but you can also consume it. So it's really, really good. I like using this one for like desserts, whether I'm making whipped cream or something and I don't want it to be overpowering. You can add a little cinnamon bark to it, or a dessert that you may need cinnamon for. You can use this instead. Um, and again, I told you my hacks: the spray top from Amazon, the toothpick, or just drip. Those are some ways you can use it, but it's really a great oil to use. This next one is nutmeg. We all use nutmeg around this time of year, especially in desserts. Like, yeah, it smells just like nutmeg. Like if you open nutmeg, this is what it smells like. Um, but the nutmeg we use in like uh, maybe a pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie. I do sweet potato over here, but I have made sweet potato, I mean, pumpkin pies, pumpkin cakes, that type of thing. Or you can make like a pumpkin spice blend, and usually nutmeg is in that blend. So, really great one. Ginger is also in there and cinnamon. So, you could make a pumpkin spice blend with your essential oils if you wanted to. This next one is a blend of oils. So it's not just one oil, it has a bunch of oils to create this. And you've probably heard me talk about it plenty of times. And welcome in, Caitlin. Welcome in. Spice oils. Sounds good. Ginger, cinnamon bark. That's awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Nutmeg. I love sweet potatoes. Me too is one of my favorite. Um, Not really a big fan of pumpkin, but I have ate it and I've made it before as well. But sweet potato is my good my this time of the year. Yeah, that sweet potato or pecans, pecan pie, any of that, pecan anything, mine. But Thieves has 5 essential oils, so you probably heard me say this plenty of times: lemon, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and cinnamon bark. Those are the 5 essential oils that make up Thieves. So Thieves is really great for your health and your immune system. It has that cinnamon clove smell to it, which isn't a bad thing. Um, but you can put it in like desserts. You can put it in your tea. I got tea here right now that we are about to do something with. Um, and you can pretty much like, if you wanted to use these in something, you can use it. I've taken it like medicine. So a spoon, some honey, and like 3 to 4 drops of the thieves. If I had a sore throat, definitely take that. And it does soothe your throat and it will fight off whatever you're going through. But definitely helps the immune system, and love it. My name is Max Green, and you know my grand. He was only 7. Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that. I was at the live with thieves. Sorry for not being at more of your lives. It's okay, Kathleen. It is okay. I know and understand you were going through things. We all are going through things. So I'm not mad at you. And you don't have to apologize because there's always the replay. And that's the great thing about having these channels. If you can't catch the live, you can always catch the replay. So no apologies here. I do understand. And I know when you have time, you'll come around just like anyone else and like me. Because I'm not perfect. I can't be in everyone's live, but I do try to come around and be in and support those who are around and supporting me. And it's just a big, happy family here. So I do understand and I appreciate you being here tonight. So thank you. And even if you can't stay long, I do understand, because it's happened to me many of times. So thank you, each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This next one is something, I haven't even opened this one, but I know exactly what it smells like, and it is called black pepper. So we mostly use black pepper in most of our foods. If you don't like those black pepper flakes in your food, most of us will use like a white pepper just so you don't have those black specks in your food. If you are like someone who's presenting something, this will come in handy because you don't have any specks. It's not a black oil. It's clear, and I like using this one. This is my second bottle, so I definitely use it quite often. But again, there's hacks. So if it's too strong, use a spray top. You can get these off of Amazon, or use a toothpick and just dip the toothpick in, swirl it in whatever you're cooking or in a marinade or whatever you're using. And it will bring that black pepper into your dish. So very simple and easy to do. And it will last you quite some time too. Because the last one I had was probably, I want to say 8 months. You don't need a lot, very little, and you will have that black pepper taste. The last spice oil that I have is clove. Clove is a great one. It's also mixed into the thieves, but love my clove. Clove is a good one, especially around this time. So you can use it in your baked goods. You can use it in some kind of dish where you're adding like a real kind of like earthy taste to your dish. Um, Clove is a unique flavor to it. So I'm trying to think, what would you use it in? Something savory. And I'm thinking like of only thing right now is coming to mind is desserts. Um, but you could use it in something else, and I'm trying to think, but I can't think of anything right now. If it comes to me, I'll come back to it. But clove is a good one, and it also helps with immune support. Okay, Max Green. Well, calm down, Max Green. Calm down. Be happy. Today's a happy day. But yeah, I like clove. So those are my spice oils. All my spice oils. It's great killer. Yes, it is. You got a toothache. It's great for taking that pain away. Yes, it is. You're absolutely right. It is a good pain reliever. Um, Nutmeg is really good for supporting your men out there. If you're out of balance with your hormones, it will help support that. So nutmeg is good for men, if you didn't know that. Ginger, I told you a little bit about, is good for like motion sickness, anything stomach issue. Um, I'm not sure about nutmeg, but thieves is great for immune support as well. Black pepper, I don't think there's anything with black pepper. I know if you do a certain mix with black pepper, it's got to be cracked black pepper and like cayenne pepper. It can help support your immune system. And clove, yeah, definitely a great one to support your pain relief or toothache, as Kathleen said. And that's a good one. You remind me um, of some of the things that I do know, but you're bringing it back to me. So thank you, thank you. I appreciate you being here. And I love the interaction. So if you know something, definitely put it in the chat. But those are the spiced oils that I have. And I have this whole little stand. So I just put them right back where they belong. This did come with 5 oils, and then I just grew my collection here. But the collection comes with bowls different size bowls and utensils for the kitchen. And I was gonna share that tonight, but they're not in stock right now. So they're out of stock. I don't know if they'll come back, but if they do, I'll definitely bring it back to your attention, or I'll add it to this wish list that is pinned to the chat. It's also in the description of this live. So those who are catching the replay, you can go to the description of this live and click on that link, and it will have everything that I'm talking about. But it came with the stand, I think 5 or 6 oils, the utensils like a spatula, a spoon, a whisk, and something else like a flat spatula. And then the bowls have tops to them. And yeah, that's all it came with. So it's like a culinary kit, and it's unavailable. I was searching for it and then finally found it, and yeah, it's not in stock. So I was like, oh, bummer. But hopefully it will be back for the holiday season because it's a good one. Love this one. And it has like a green top. The bottom of the bowl has green like silicone on it so it won't slide all over the table. It's a really nice one. And our tea is ready. So this tea is also on the website. Black hip Orange Rose Hip Black Tea is what it's called. Um, and it does have caffeine in it. I'm going to add a little honey to it, not too much, but just enough. And I get my honey from J3GS Farms. He's a YouTube channel on YouTube, and he sells his raw honey. And this is my last bottle. It's a pretty big bottle. I bought this, I want to say it was either last year. I think, yeah, it was like last year, last September. So I went through one bottle. I just opened this one, but um, I'm gonna have to get some more. So I gotta grab this fork real quick to get this lid off. There is a lid. It got stuck on the top. But yeah, he has a honey farm. I believe he has a second channel now, so if you would like to order some, you can definitely let him know Famous sent you over there. It's J3GS Farms, and he does his own honey. And that's enough. We don't want to get crazy with the honey. So that's what we added, and then we are going to add a little of the citrus fresh. If I had the orange essential oil down here, I would add that and just heighten up the orange scent or flavor, but I don't have any orange right here in front of me, so we're just gonna do citrus fresh, and it's only 1 drop. We're gonna try to do 1 drop. Sometimes it comes out pretty quickly, but we'll see. Okay, we got 1 drop. You don't need a bunch of drops. 1 to 2 drops is more than enough. It will overpower whatever you're doing. So, oil and water don't really mix well. So it does look a little oily on top with that 1 drop. But I just mix it. Sometimes I'll even pull up the tea bag and just move it around so the oil gets on there. And you're steeping that tea bag with the oil in here. You can definitely smell the citrus. I love it. And then I didn't add too much honey in here because I know it probably looked like a lot of honey, but it really wasn't. You can see on the top, like, of the honey, it's not a lot. It wasn't a lot. And then you just drink. And yeah, it tastes good. It's like the perfect temperature. It's like somewhat hot, but it won't burn your tongue, but it's like perfect. And I don't know if you can see the steam, but it's still coming off of it. Perfect temp. And because I think I'm trying to fight off something, I am going to add thieves to it. Because today I've been sneezing more than once today, and I'm like, ain't trying to get whatever's coming my way. So I'm gonna add 1 drop of Thieves. Again, Thieves has lemon, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and cinnamon bark. So this is gonna put a little cinnamon flavor in here, but I only want 1 drop. So I'm trying to go as slow as possible without getting 2 drops. And we got 1 drop. Again, you don't need a lot. And it's a perfect way to support your immune system with these oils. So you can see the like little oil like splotches on the top. But I'm just using the tea bag to like mix it. It will absorb into this tea bag and just put that flavor in there. But it has a cinnamon flavor and clove, so really, really great. And I need it. Yeah, it's not too strong. It's like perfect. Perfect. Love it. Let's see what's going on. Swifty Slay. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if there's any tea drinkers in the chat, put it in the chat. Hello, Kathleen. Play. I'm a grumpy, and Max is taking a shower. As so can I take you too? Yeah, thanks. Hope you're not sick. Yeah, I'm trying to, I don't know. I was sneezing a lot, and that's like the first sign of sickness for me. So I'm just preventing it by doing these things. Today I had a cough drop. You can also put a cough drop in here. There's cough drops on the website. But I put some oils in my tea. So I'm just preventing it just in case something is coming my way. And if I do get sick, I won't be sick very long. We'll see tomorrow. But I've been rolling my wellness roller on my neck. I'll put it on the bottom of my feet later, just so I'm preventing whatever's coming my way. And thank you, Swifty Slay. Everyone's just speaking. You are so beautiful, Kathleen. Oh, hope you're not sick. I can almost smell those spices. Yes. It smells really good. I like the smell of it. Really, really nice. It's not actually well, I guess you could call it. But it's natural medicine, so it's not really a lot. A cough drop, oils are in a roller that I just roll on my neck. So it's all natural remedies to support my health. But yeah, that's the tea that I'm drinking. And we're just going over gift ideas for people who love to be in the kitchen, or if you know somebody who loves to be in the kitchen, this is a perfect time to get these oils in your home. They're fairly inexpensive, so they're not like a crazy, like $50 for one oil. Some of the oils on the website, there's one oil that is like $200. Can anyone guess that $200 oil? Kathleen, you might know. But can anyone guess that $200 oil that's on the website? Can anyone guess? It's something that is very common for, I don't know, like, if I tell you that, you'll probably get it. So I won't say it, but if you have a guess, put it in the chat. It's really good oils. Yes, yes, yes. Are you talking about Taylor Swift? So those are the oils that I'm using. But I have another hack for you. I don't know why it blocked you. I let it be. Lavender. Nope, lavender is not $200. Lavender is probably like, I think $8 or $12 a bottle. But the most expensive oil on the website is rose essential oil, and it takes so many rose petals. I forgot which oil is more expensive. Um, it's rose. Rose is very expensive. It takes so many rose petals to make that rose essential oil. So I don't have it. And you can't use your points to order that rose. Um, Wait, no, you can now. You can now, but before you couldn't. And I was like, $200 for some rose essential oil? Like, that better be gold. Gold rose petals, because that's expensive. Oh, yes, that makes sense. So, yeah, rose. And then one of the helichrysums, and there's another one. I think it's like blue tansy, or no, it's not blue tansy, blue cypress or something. Something blue. It's expensive as well. That must be extremely expensive. It is $200. I was like, oof. But when you do a loyalty order, you can save your cash back that you get from your loyalty order as long as you spend 50 PV. Um, you can get cash back to use on the website, and the more you do it, like a loyalty order, the more cash back you get. So you can save your cash to buy something expensive like rose and use your points, so you don't even have to spend your money. So one day I'll do it, but right now it's not in the books. But they recently just did that where you can get rose. Some things you can't get with your cash back, but rose you can now. So maybe I will have it one day, but I will not be spending $200 on it. Is your teacher, Mr. on a game? My son used to play a game with when he was younger. So I do have another DIY kind of. It's for those kitchen lovers. And this is a perfect gift. If you know a lot of people, you can make one big batch of this. So all you need is Himalayan salt, pink Himalayan salt. And I need to pull up the recipe real quick. Pink Himalayan salt. And okay, it's not there anymore. I gotta search it real quick. Give me 1 second, fam. I thought it was there and it wasn't. It won't take me very long. But you will need pink Himalayan salt. And this is like the best salt to use if you're using salt. I don't use too much salt nowadays because, high blood pressure, just not great for your health. So I do use salt, but I don't use a lot. And I'm almost there to the recipe. All right, so the recipe says 1 cup of Himalayan salt. You want coarse. Mine is very fine, and you can see I'm at the end of it. Mine's fine, so we'll just use this. But you could use coarse, so we're just going to use all of this salt. And we're making an infused salt with the essential oils. We're going to do 5 drops of rosemary. And where's my rosemary? There we are. So I'm not going to do 5 because we don't have a cup of this. I'm going to do 2 drops. 1, 2. But if you were doing, I'll put the recipe in the description of this video or live. We're doing 5 drops of oregano. And that's why I opened this one, if you noticed in the beginning. This one is also oregano, but it has the spray top. This one is a drip, so we'll just do 2 drops. And you don't have to do this. You can use whatever oils you want, but I've used this recipe before. I just couldn't remember the recipe. 1, 2. And then that's the oils that you're using. You would want to add fresh rosemary to it, or dry rosemary. I don't have either one, so we're just gonna leave it like this. Um, I will add, I won't leave it like this. I will add a few shakes of parsley to this. And again, you can make a big batch of this and gift it to those who are in your life who like to cook. And then you can put it in like a small mason jar um, with a ribbon on it. And you can do different flavors with it. You don't have to do this exact same one, or you can just use one drop um, and make different flavors, whether it's for you or somebody you may be gifting for like a secret Santa exchange or whatever it may be, whoever it may be for. And this is definitely a good way to add essential oils to something without breaking the bank. And I'm pretty sure they will love it. So I'm going to grab the parsley real quick and then I'll show you what it looks like. So this is dry parsley, and we're just going to put a few shakes in there. You could use dry rosemary, but I'm using what I got. So this is what I got. And then you just mix it up. And bam, you got it. So now it's infused salt. I don't know if you can actually see it without me spilling it, but there it is. And it smells wonderful. Has that rosemary scent. Smells very herbaceous. So if you're looking for a simple gift to gift, this is perfect. That's amazing. Thanks for sharing. I'm going to have to head to sleep. Good night. Good night. Oh, I have an oregano oil. Okay. Bye, Swifty. Sorry I missed you. Sorry. Got to go. Sorry. It's okay. Love your new videos. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. But I hope you all have a great night. We're almost done here anyway. I got something on my shirt, I just realized. But yeah, we got 3 minutes. So I did this in a perfect amount of time. There are some other things on the wish list that I've created for this live. So if you click it, you'll see some more oils on there. So these are not in a category. I wouldn't put them in there. But Mountain Savory is a great one for like immune support, respiratory support. Lavender, really great to add in a tea. You can use it in marinades. I'm pretty sure it will go great with like fish or even like a drink. So if it was summertime, make a lemonade, add a little lavender to it, and now you got lavender lemonade. We also got frankincense, also great for immune support. I probably should have dripped this in my tea, but really great to support your immune system. And anytime, if you're in doubt with what oil to use frankincense. And this one is very inexpensive compared to any other frankincense. If it's a real frankincense, it should be expensive because of how they extract it and where it comes from. So if you're buying a $5 frankincense, it's not real, and don't consume it. But this one is plant-based, so really, really great. Love it. It doesn't cost as much as the other frankincense, but it's a really good one. And then the other one I got is Copaiba. Copaiba is a good one for pain relief. It does have an earthy taste, and this is the oil that got me started with essential oils. So my son was teething at the time, and a friend of mine was like, rub this oil on his gums and he will be okay. You won't have to worry about that teething. And when I did it, it worked. And I was like, okay, he could sleep in his room and everything. So love Copaiba. This is what got me started in the oil journey that I'm on. So those are the oils that I got that are vitality oils. There are some more that are on the website that is not in the wish list. So if you want to go to that, you can. But the wish list will have the ones that I just spoke about. And hello, Grace. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. We are wrapping this up, but I was giving you gift ideas for those who love to be in the kitchen, and they're very simple hacks. So I did a tea. That's what I'm drinking right now. And then I made a herb salt infusion. Very simple. And I use vitality oils, which I have right in front of me. And I just talked about citrus, herbs, and spice oils, and then some other oils that are not really in any of those categories, but they can support you in different ways. So that's what we were talking about tonight. But I do appreciate each and every one of you. I am going to end this live here now. I will be back tomorrow for a drive-in chat to pick up my son, and then I'll be back on Friday to do a drive-in chat and to do another gift idea. So come check me out. All this week is all about gift ideas. Black Friday is coming. Go check out my shorts. We got some good shorts, so go check them out. They need a little help, so if you could go watch them for like 30 seconds to a minute. Some of them are fairly short, 20 seconds, 15 seconds. But it's giving you some information, and you get to see the snow here in Colorado. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Love each and every one of you. Please leave some comments on the shorts or the videos that you may be watching. And I'll definitely be by to check you out if you are a content creator. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow or in these YouTube streets. Bye for now. Love ya. And remember, pay for your health now or pay for your sickness later. Till next time. Bye.